Hey everyone, I just thought it'd be easier for me to do it this way. I kind of have thrown a couple of like really amateurish videos on my social media. I'm not a video person. I did it with my phone really quick as I was actually working on this project yesterday, because I wanted to share it. This is something that I want to put out here in case somebody missed it, and I want to be able to share this if anybody else wants a copy of this. This first version of this project is kind of a, pay what you want, buy me a cup of tea, buy me a glass of wine, something like that. I have more ideas coming with this whole project. Thinking quarterly issues, and 3 different topics. So that's like 12 total issues or volumes or whatever I'm going to call them, however I'm going to enumerate them. But excuse me. I wanted to show you this in person, or, this much in person. I won't go through the materials and how I'm doing it. That's not really, unless somebody really wants to know, that's one of the really bad videos that I posted yesterday. But I got this idea. I belong to a online photography group, and they had this guy, oh my God, I can never think of his name, Brooks Jensen, who has a really cool website actually. You can subscribe, of course, because everybody needs subscriptions nowadays, which I'm still fighting, trying to figure out a way around that. Anyway, but he started talking about these chapbooks, and poets use them a lot, and they put together a collection of poems or poetry. And he started putting together these collections of images that go together in his own chapbooks. And I thought, I don't know, I kind of like it stuck in my head. And I've been doing this Everyday Shadows sort of project for about a year. And mostly I do it with my phone. I'm wandering around the house, or when I go do laundry, or when I go to cook dinner or whatever, I'm walking through the house, even sitting at my desk, I'm like, oh, there's a really cool shadow. And I just take my phone and grab a shot of it. There's a few with my camera, but most of them are just my phone, and most of them are around my house. But people were kind of commenting and stuff on them. It's just a simple thing that I do. And really, it just keeps me creative. It keeps me seeing, and paying attention to the light and the dark and the shadows and, the shapes that it makes and that kind of thing. It just keeps your creative brain active, without, making yourself crazy trying to create and create portfolio images, or, just make it easy. Sometimes it's just easy to keep yourself, it's not like you have to practice to run a marathon. So with that, I kind of took Brooks Jensen's idea, and it inspired me totally. I did this on a whim earlier this week. I kind of didn't take me long to put together, which I kind of, I have all my images. Although this project, they're not actually in a collection, they're not sorted any different way. So I kind of I searched a little bit for some of them. Anyhow, this is the chapbook, right? Okay, so it's just a small book with everyday shadows. Have little quotes in there that I have found that kind of go with either the pictures or just go with the theme of the book. A little explanation, signed. I'll sign all the books for whoever else wants a copy. This is my test version, so there's some pieces that, like, there's quotes that aren't in here, or text may be missing, but you get the idea. So it's just these few pages, which, kind of cool. Kind of cool to me. I'm like crazy excited about this, and I don't know why, but it was really fun for me to do this. I just really enjoyed it. So then I decided that I was gonna bind them myself, and I bought a book binding little kit. It was like $8. I'm like, okay, I'm not spending crazy money on this thing. It has 5 different colors of thread. It has the hole punch, needles, this bone piece, so you can flatten the spine, make the crease on the spine sharper. And I think that's it. A thimble, some binder clips. Mostly I'm not using those. Some other curved needles that I don't know if I'll use. I don't know that I'm going to go that far down into the bookbinding rabbit hole, but for these, I'm going to do this. So yesterday I did my test version and I took the, sewed in the bind. And it has a little tie here. I'll probably leave more string next time just so it looks maybe a little better, or figure something out so it looks a little, I don't know, that kind of looks a little funny, but it's a work in progress. So here's the deal. I'm putting this out there. It's out there on social. Putting this in an email to my subscribers. This video will probably go out on social as well because it's a little more professional maybe. And I will put a link in the comments or in the post for you. If you would like a copy of this, all you have to do is go to the link, buy me a tea or a glass of wine. It's actually called Buy Me a Coffee, that site. But I don't drink coffee, so tea or wine are my beverages of choice. This first run of this, whatever you feel appropriate to pay. I don't, a lot of the materials for my test of this and stuff I already had here or were very low cost to me. And, that's fine. And I'm covering, pretty much covering the shipping on this one. But as I do more of these, and I'm going to do more of these, like I said, I'm thinking like 1 1/4 for the Everyday Shadows. I think 1 1/4 the following quarter, like consecutive quarters, sort of like staggered out. Excuse me. Will be another topic, and then another one. So there'll be 3 different topics, and they'll each come out every 3 months, right? Does that make sense? It did to me in my head this morning, so I think it does. Anyway, so what'll happen is then I'll offer 4 of these together for a certain price. If you want to get in on that deal, it'll be a special price for all 4. I might even do a special deal if you pay for it up front, all 4 of them, and then you'll get them as they come out. Or if you only want 1 here and there, that's fine too. And they'll be probably a little more than what most people have contributed to my tea and wine fund. Because I don't know about you, but some of this paper is crazy expensive. And it looks cool like this though. You can't, I don't want to do this on another type of paper, this one. So I'm going to experiment with papers. A different topic might work really cool on a different kind of paper. So I'm just playing around with this. None of it's perfect. I'm not perfect. But I'm having fun doing this, and hopefully you guys are going to have fun taking a look at these. And if you have any questions, just email me, contact me. And again, I'll put the link in comments or in the post or in this email if you're getting it that way, so that if you want a copy, you can get your own. Thank you guys.